Hi, Tanner. Hey, Bridgewater. Hi, Kenny. Good morning. Strolling in here like I own the place. Yeah, well, I was gonna start streaming actually on time today. Um, my client's experiencing production outage, so I was trying to help with that. So that's lovely. Uh, and I need to turn on the heater because it's very cold in here, as you can tell by my plugged up nose. Let me just get YouTube chat going here. Doop doo. I actually slept last night, so that's nice. Imagine that. Sleep in this economy. Ugh. Yes. I said good morning to Kenny in a Bridgewater, I think, didn't I? Good morning. I'm a little run down this morning though. I didn't really put any effort into my appearance. Day off of work and slept like 16 hours. Oh, are you feeling better? Here, a knife. Morning to you as well. Feeling better now, yeah. Still a tiny bit congestion, but mostly better. Nice. That's good. I'm glad to hear. Oh, I like put my hair up, but I don't know. I feel like nothing looks good right now, so I could do a ponytail, I guess. Or I could wear a hat. What about wearing a hat this morning? Hmm. Yeah. Oh, this lovely Thursday morning. Lovely, lovely Thursday morning. You have to use an inhaler for a few days? What color is it? What color is it, Tanrax? What color is the inhaler? Blue. Good old blue inhaler. Nothing beats that. Alright, I need a second to turn on the heater because it's actually quite cold in here. Oh, I should also probably eat breakfast. I didn't realize that the time had gotten away from me like this. Uh. Oh, why do space heaters have that weird smell? They always have a weird smell. Documentation said it's the protective, harmless coating burning off. And I'm like, yeah, bullshit. I had blue and red inhalers. Never considered the difference. Oh, red. That's a rare. That's a rare inhaler, red. There's all kinds of colored inhalers. Several of which I was going to feature in my inhaler clicker game. So we got red, we got green, we got blue and orange. There's also a purple one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, good old purple inhaler. I should make an emoji for the purple inhaler. Purple circular inhaler? Nah, only shake inhalers. Only inhalers that shake. I need propellant in my inhalers. I can't fuck with those discs. I actually hate those inhalers. They make me cough. The like the it's like the dry medicine hits the back of my throat. I'm like, with or without the space heater on your inhaler? I'm not sure what you mean, Kenny. Oh, I need to eat some brekkie. Psyllium husk drinks. Oh, I can't digest psyllium husk very well. I don't mess with that stuff. I just go with the fiber gummies and the PEG if I need it. Chamber spacer thing, it's like a small soda bottle, give you more time to breathe it in. Yeah, the aero chamber, I use it all the time, actually. Oh right. I'm fasting today. I'm not supposed to eat. Hmm. Fuck. Okay. Well, that's fine. Then I'm just gonna go take my medication. Oh, I'm supposed to fast today. I was just about to go eat like a banana or something, but I guess I can take my medication. I'll have a glass of Gatorade for breakfast. That's what I'm gonna have. Alright, I'll BRB. Ugh. Yo, what's up, TV Josh? Oh. Yeah, Chamber, they told me it was for children. Hey, Viking. No bananas today, I don't think. The arrow chamber is certainly not for children. The medication, if you have an arrow chamber, if you have an inhaler with propellant, it comes out of the thing quite fast. Sticks to your, like, mouth and stuff, right? Hire Java without JavaScript? Am I too millennial for chat? The box showed a child and they question it. Well, the arrow chambers they sell at the pharmacy I go to show old people on the box. So, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna go take this though. Oh, perfect. Spicy ads from before 1905. Spicy ads. Oh. Well then, chat room. Uh, should we just get into it? Should we write some Codelios? What's the scoop? Hmm. Hmm. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Link you posted in Discord. Rewrite it in Rust. Wait, what? Wait, they bought. They want to rewrite Bun. We built. We built Bun in Rust in 10 days. Oh, yeah. I. It's probably gonna be something stupid. I bet. Yeah, I would not be surprised actually if they just tried to turn that into like some content marketing. Man, I'm not gonna lie, Anthropic is kind of annoying. Like, just constantly with their bullshit, you know? It's Claude, of course. So yeah, they're gonna use Claude agents or whatever, and they're gonna rewrite the most sophisticated JavaScript compiler, build tool, and chain and everything. Rust is literally about to release another breaking release, another breaking version. So a major version, you mean? Ha ha ha. Hey Shrimp, what's up? What's up? What's good? Welcome. Mm, mm. My antidepressant stopped working suddenly, and then you come with a debugger. They hydrate by. Thanks, Admica. Having a demo about an hour. How's your day going? Hey, Sunshine. It's going. It's kind of a weird morning, but it's okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my god, I fucking hate my fucking shit sometimes. Who debugs the debugger? What if debuggers could debug themselves? Uh Uh, uh. I automatically interprets console log and rewrites the DOM. Wait, what? I would never do that. Oh man. You look like you don't sleep enough. Does anybody sleep enough? I try. I really do. Every fucking day. Man, what is with YouTube and being so unhinged sometimes? Some of the comments I get are just like insane. Like insane people watch YouTube. I swear to God. Sleep like the fucking dead. I wish I could, man. Like, I mean, if I didn't have like three like jobs, basically, if I could just like wake up whenever and do this stream on Twitch, then maybe I would look like I get enough sleep. I don't know. 50 out of 100 on sleep score. Yeah, I seem to like only ever get 6 hours of sleep. Like I did this, I basically did the same thing, Bert. Like I went to bed around 10:30ish last night. Probably took me an hour to fall asleep, and I woke up at 5:30 this morning, and then like I was in and out until like 8. That's the best sleep I've had all week. It's not like I'm not, trying. I have blackout curtains. Got like, all this stuff. I read before bed. Sorry, I didn't mean to be mean. Oh, it's all right. Sorry, I didn't mean to get defensive, I guess. Sometimes YouTube chat can be a little unhinged. I gotta bring the hammer down. Hey, tended dinosaur. Try to fall asleep and then open Twitch to check if there are any streamers streaming. Reading is way too stimulating. See, I kind of agree actually, but it has to be a really good book. Like I basically had to stop reading Number 9 Dream before bed because I would just keep reading. I would just enjoy reading way too much, reading that book way too much. It's such a good book that I would just stay up like super late reading it instead of going to bed like I should have. Can't use locks as I keep losing keys. Really? Twitch streamers are family friendly. Yes, that's yeah, all the time. Definitely notoriously family friendly Twitch streamers are. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get my little Vapo stick thing. Hang on. That was with it. I thought it was getting boring. You would fall asleep. King would just hit you with a nonstop page turner. Hi, Blinter. Yes. Oh, goodness. Yeah. And it's been so cold. It's the middle of May and it's like 10 degrees outside. What the frig? Did you know if you put a small inflatable pool with a few cups of water, you could curse as much as you want and it counts as family friendly? It is the rules of TOS. Beware not to curse without small pool. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the warning. Microphone setup? Here. I have a microphone command. So the Shure MV7 on a Samson like boom arm. um, or whatever it's called. And yeah, I've got like a noise filter and noise gate set up for it in OBS. That's it. I don't even use the Shure like MV7 software that it comes with because it kind of sucks. So, did I hear filter? I think so. Hand cream plus keyboard is giving me PTSD. I'm sorry. How did I pick the microphone stand? It was the only one. Like I bought this microphone from like a music store instead of ordering it online because it was on sale, I think. And then they had an arm, and it was like the only arm that had the bit that threaded this microphone. So that's why I bought it, and it attached to the desk easily. Like it just kind of has like a clamp to attach to the desk. So that's yeah, has a clamp and it threaded the thingy. So hey Lotta, good morning. AI filter. I don't know what OBS does. I think it's just like a traditional noise gate and filter setup or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I just know that it tunes out certain noises. Like you can't hear my like space heater running. Get a cute trinket for the microphone? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Move the camera over a bit. I'm like off center. I look wonderful. I feel like I look a little run down, but I do feel somewhat rested, so that's kind of nice. Man, the past 2 nights I just did not sleep well. We went to a Jays game last night. I actually walked to the Rogers Center and back, like afterwards. Like, I walked back afterwards to make sure that I would be like tired enough to sleep somewhat well tonight last night. Like I literally got 10K steps so I could try and sleep. As long as we are alive. Yep. Or as I like to say, every day is an occasion. Hello, Greebot. Spreading the good word about AI and Claw petitioning people to make International AI Day. I'm sure that was very popular, Shrimp. I'm sure it was very, very popular with the masses. Hi, Judy. I love AI. Everybody loves AI. Everybody loves AI and everybody fucking hates coding. Not even sure what I'm doing here half the time. Rebelling against AI, at least in software and game dev. I swear to God, like, the average piece of software I use just doesn't work anymore. Pretty sure vibe coding is the culprit, but nobody will admit it. Nobody will admit it. Uh-huh. AI takes the fun out of coding? Yeah, exactly. Wow, these client-side predictions are going to be epic. They're so fixed. Wow, thanks a lot. Oh my god. I feel like nobody knows how to think through problems anymore. I'm just watching like any problem that developers face now, they're like Claude said this. Open or ChatGPT said this. Claude said this and I'm like, "Bruh. Like how the fuck do you have this job without any operations experience?" Like what? Solution is to rewrite everything in Rust is the only way to evolve as a species, apparently. Oh. Let me see. Mm-hmm. I need to check something real quick, chat room. Okay. Which chat to TLDR today? Do do. Oh my gosh. Wait. Whoa. Wait a second. Wait a second. What was that? Come on, you stupid fucking website. Oh my god. I'm gonna scream. What? Oh. Anyways, whatever. No. Ah. Hey, Pedro. Wait, what happened? When Uber locked at work, I was close to my grad explaining pain points to CEO last week, and now it looks like I'll be heading my own department in a couple weeks. Holy smokes. Dude, that's crazy. That's huge. Gonna be CISO Abu. No, really? Dude, that's like huge. Yo, congrats. Congrats on the promotion, I guess. Are you gonna get a pay increase, hopefully? Yelling at Emacskin because scraping code files is awful. God. Oh. They better. Yeah, they better pay you. Or else. Mess with the bowling, you'll get the horns. Another one bites the dust. I took all my medication. Ugh. Maybe I should have worn makeup this morning so I looked less tired. Mm-mm-mm. Sends love and hugs, Janet. Aw, thank you, Judy. What are you working on? This game. That's what I'm working on. I'm also partially distracted because my client is having a production outage. It's pretty serious, so. Oh, I'm already hungry. I hate fasting so much. What is with Twitch? It keeps bugging out. Yo, Abu, with the 5 gift subs, now that he's got that CISO money. How long do I fast for? Until like this afternoon or this evening or whatever. It's usually like 10 to 12 hours, depends. Why am I fasting? I don't know if I can say. It's my Twitch monies. Please eat responsibly. Thank you. Yeah. I will. I will eat responsibly. It's just not right now. I just paid forward. I see. I see. I'm just waiting for those. Waiting for that hype train to show up. Ugh. Yeah, I should just lie and say I'm intermittent fasting because of reasons. All those reasons. Hype train? Yeah, hype train will start someday, maybe. Hey, Patrick on YouTube. We're doing the same thing because I don't have any other content ideas. For now, anyways. So, once my brain... I should make coffee. Oh, yeah. I only have one of those today. I should make another one. Yo, Kenny also gifting 5 subs. That's huge. Thank you, Kenny. This is a rare community train. You unlock 2 emotes for chat. Keep leveling to give away even more emotes. Rare train? Oh, Greebot. Thanks for the 5 gift subs. That's huge. I keep forgetting. I probably should have like ran a promotion or something. I can't now because I started streaming. But I can actually run like a discounted promotion on subs, I think. Oh yeah. Well, now I feel like a dummy for not turning it on. What is a community train? I don't know. I think we're gonna find out though. I think we're gonna find out. Or did they change the name of the hype train? Let's go, Janet. Let's go. Maybe they changed the name of the hype train because now everybody. Apparently, you don't need to be an affiliate now to buy like subs and stuff for a channel. Hey, Sayla on YouTube. I see you. Um, yeah, apparently you don't need to be an affiliate to have subs and bits and junk on Twitch. So, hmm. Unlocks emotes for viewers, apparently. Interesting. If anybody wants to purchase more subs, let me know and I will turn on the what the fuck? Okay. I'll turn on the ow discount. Hey Ridu. Can't cash out until you hit affiliate though. Or partner. Uh, 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 uh. Oh. So many promotions. I only get 6 promotions though. So maybe tomorrow when I stream all day, maybe I'll run a promotion then. So that I can maximize it, right? The DeFi gains after year 10 don't spend themselves manually. Is it your own engine framework? Unfortunately, yes. Yes, it is. My own framework, if you want to say that. I don't know if I would quite call it an engine, but it's something. It's something, that's for sure. Should probably start it actually. Start the web server here. Get her going, you know? Hmm. Uh, God, I can't. Skinny fat Peepo said. Aw. Oh man. Hmm. Nice. What do we get in the hype chest? Oh, we got a Got. Oh wait, there's a second hype chest. What's going on? Ah. Touch of salt. Hey, normalizer. What's up? Good morning. Ay, ay, ay. Hi, Blinter. I see you. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. I forget where we left off actually. Uh, like we got like the single player game loop to kind of work again. You know what I should do though? I should make coffee before I do anything else because my brain. Oh, God, I wish. I already can't wait to go get more blonde highlights. I wish to be more blonde already. Sorry, I'm trying to just not be distracted with client stuff here. Wow, a babe. Thanks, Urut. Ah. Ah. Orange spot in the middle of the field. That's the player. Here's his client side prediction. Also, I must have more blonde. Look, I don't make the rules, but I do need more blonde. Blonde. I also need more subs. Just gonna lay it out like that. Sub client bottle. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? My first coffee of the day is like a snooze alarm. Subs or gift subs? Gift subs. Well, maybe subs too. I don't know. Gift subs are ideal. Am I using entity component system? Yes, unfortunately. It's kind of a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. Also you can tip. There you go. If you, I know some people want to support the channel, but they don't want to give money to the Broligarchy or whatever, Daddy Bezos. I just want to pay attention on a beauty. Janet is hot, isn't it? Isn't she? It's a little weird. I'm gonna give you a pass because you spoke. I'll give you a pass, Riser, because you initially spoke in Bulgarian, so I'm guessing this is your second language. What is happening to my computer? Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh my god, I don't know what that was. I got a little spooked there. What was that? Did my like stream get all laggy? Razors from a country where they might have pronouns like that? Yes. Or they have pronouns um like a lot of languages actually have a singular gender neutral pronoun, so but like that probably just translates to it or something. Why is my computer going nuts on it right now? Something is going insane on my computer. Java. The Java process is going nuts. I just started it. It has used 2.6 gigabytes of RAM, of dedicated WAM, and 200% CPU usage. Like what? Hang on. I'm a little concerned that we're leaking memory. Most Slavic languages, every single word has a gender attached to it by default. That's a That's also the case with Latin languages. Oh, Dylan, what's up, man? Thanks for the raid. Shout out. Hope you guys had a good stream. We love streams. Never a good stream when Dylan's live. Ouch. Poor guy. I feel like something is off. My computer is like ready to take off, like lift off into the stratosphere. Uh, Yo, colonoscopy. What's up? Welcome, Raiders. Yes, welcome. This is funny because my attention is quite split between stream and a production outage. That's fine. Busy figuring out if you can add commands. You might be able to if I gave you like permissions on stream elements. Maybe. Uh, I don't know. Oh, I gotta blow my nose though. Default normally. Any part of the production outage your responsibility? I don't think so. I need to blow my nose. Oh. Another Azure outage? No, something far more sinister, actually. Oh. Yeah, where was I? Blindside prediction. I don't know what everybody knows. It's not happy. Be more sinister than Azure. English to ensure a moderator team can do work. Anna can reply to you. Uh, Here, I'll make a command. Do you plan before coding? Like make diagrams or flowcharts? Sometimes. Flowcharts are almost always a waste of time though. What's going on? What the heck is going on with my computer? Do I have a memory leak or something? Yes. There's definitely a memory leak in the game for sure, but it's not a very big memory leak. It's pretty slow. My stream is like slowing down. Okay, well, I'm just gonna close that just in case it crashes the browser again. Try turning it off and back on again. Mm-hmm. In Discord later. Well, if I do it now before I forget, then it'll be there. Chatbot commands, add new command. English. There. Whatever works for you. Thank you, Judy. There we go. There we go. Oh. Okay, so we have a memory leak, which is fine, because I figured we would. It's probably from this. Because we're recreating a bunch of entities. So let's try this. Memory. Which AI model do I use? The one up here, dog. This AI model. Actually, I tend to rely on HI. Oh, of course it doesn't work now. Well, we're not leaking memory, but we're also, the character isn't moving. I think I had this problem last time. Hi, normalizer. Normalizer. I definitely, I had this, I think I had this problem before where I was like, I said this last stream, I think, actually. I need to merge the state, not just copy it. Where using a test suite would be handy. I'm not even like why though? I'm really not sure if like a test suite would help at all. It doesn't even work yet, so I don't even know what to test against. View the state and see if checks are passing. I'm not even sure if I know how to respond to this. Yeah, I don't know what the outcome would be. What I don't know what I'm asserting against. Oh wait, there's an error. Maybe that's why it doesn't work. Oh, wait, what? Oh right, cause the server. Oh god, I really gotta fix I really gotta fix like the disconnect stuff. Company I work for encourages test-driven development. How many programming languages am I proficient in? Enough. That's how many programming languages. I don't know. I've worked professionally with like quite a few different programming languages, so actually have I? I guess technically so Clojure and ClojureScript, obviously. Go, Python. Mm, I guess also technically JavaScript, Node.js, even though I hate it. Okay, maybe it was just the server. I gotta fix disconnecting. I have to fix disconnecting because it's really annoying to not be able to just reload. JS is a supply chain attack waiting to happen. I see. 100% agree. Okay, why? Get child at. Interesting. I don't know why that causes the simulation to lock up, but God, if there's one thing I've learned about like games is you have to constantly guard against stuff. Kind of annoying. Okay. I don't know if that'll work, but we'll see. Build your own libraries. Yeah, exactly. Build my own IDE. Build my own everything. Build my own supply chain, even. Hmm. JPM release when? Well, there's already the Janet package manager. Oh, come on. Why are you being like this? Index 0 does not exist. Uh. Okay, I need. Obviously, this isn't gonna work. children. Is dot length an array thing? Dot length. Pause. Array dot length. Is it a function or it's a property? Let's do count. I'm sure count will work. Good old closure. Cannot infer type in expression. Dude. Get children is not a function? What is it? Odd PixieJS graphics. Fuck, I hate everything. Let's sing in. Wait, what is this? Graphics, it's a container. Wait, what? There's actually no okay, you know what? You know, I don't give a care. We're gonna just use the method, not the method, the property. Maybe, I remember yarn being used for caching things. NPM doesn't support this. Net mentioned. .net. Great, now nothing works. Oh, dude, why? What's happening right now? Okay, I'm not gonna go through each one of these and see if it works. Oh, is it because, no. Oh, I think I know why it's not working. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Uh, actually, I have no idea, so that's lovely. WebSocket error. Okay. Maybe I should just do what I did before. Like this crap right here. Yeah, closure, cool language. Yeah, definitely a cool programming language when I can make it work. Well, yeah, actually, this wouldn't. This would just recreate based on the state. I don't know why it's a leaking memory though. That's the weird thing. I guess it's recreating. Uh, so this works, but the memory's gonna start like exploding really quickly. What I think I need is like what happens if I add somebody? This should error, I think, if I add somebody to the simulation. We get the other player, but it doesn't move. The clock the clock is correct. Although something is really wonky with the why don't I just get rid of this graphic stuff and only do it if it doesn't exist? That's an interesting idea. If percentage fuck. Okay. That out of here. Oh, lovely. Since you use ECS, can you track what's being instantiated? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to update the entities. I'm trying to do server reconciliation right now. That's why things are broken. I'm not trying to. The ECS works fine. It's the entity, like the server reconciliation. That's kind of tricky, especially with the ECS I have. So I think I have an idea though. Uh, gosh. GFX. If GFX return this. Oh wait. Yeah, wait, what am I doing? God, I'm such a bozo. That's what I get for not eating. If percent, do the thing. Otherwise percent. It's kind of hacky. Percent. No, if not percent, actually, is what I want. If not percent, do the thing. Otherwise percent. That's how logic works, right? Not percent, do the thing. Percent. Probably just inline this, honestly. It's a bit gross. We can see if that works. I'd also like to clean up the disconnect code so I don't have to keep restarting the server every time something goes wrong. Oh. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, add someone. Okay, the other player's movement is not happening, which is sad. But it does show up. The other player does show up. It's just not moving. So that's good. Uh, you would think by the sounds of me I'm sick, but I'm actually not sick. It's just cold in here. They always turn off the heat way too early. Although I suspect that they waited this year till May to turn off the heat. But it's still cold. Like, it's been a really cold May for some reason. It's 7 degrees outside. That's like fucking winter. Or percent the thing. Oh, that's much smarter, actually. I should have done that. Hostile. I'm not thinking. I have fasting brain, that's why. But yeah, that's much better. Much cleaner. Oh. It's 15 where you're at? Yeah, I don't know why it's so cold in Toronto. It's so weird. It's really irritating, though. That's for sure. 40 degrees here. Where is here, Annie? Wait, I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick. Let's see if the memory is like busted though. Oh my god, we're climbing at okay. Okay. That's not bad. We jumped up by 4 megabytes per second and then but now we're dropping. We're going down. Usually in a memory leak you don't go down. So garbage collector doesn't usually free stuff. Oh, it's climbing fast again though. Oh, drop down. Nope. I really can't tell if there's a memory leak or not. Anywho, I will close that and I gotta use the bathroom. So I'm really sorry about that. Alright, sorry about the hold up. I decided to throw in a load of laundry. Oh. Wait, what? What's going on in the chat? Hi, Fallen. What's the bug again? The bug is everything. The bug is that it is not completely implemented yet. Well, I'm trying to decide, should the oh right, I'm not even like actually yeah. The other entities should render, but they don't. It's kind of annoying. I mean, they render, but they don't like move around on screen. I would expect there to be some movement. There's no movement whatsoever. The clocks are synchronized though, so I know things are working. I just don't know why the other player isn't moving. Orphaned GFX. Let's do this. I feel like if there was orphan graphics, it'd still move. I don't know why it's not moving though. Maybe no physics component for it. Or the entity ID isn't updating. We're only actually moving. Wait, yeah, are we only moving? Server? We're not moving. Are we moving servers? I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, I see in the server logs. Players moving. Okay, let's see. Let's add the other player. This player's input is being processed by the server. And there's no orphan entities, so I don't know why it's not moving. What kind of networking? It's WebSockets. Ugh. Good old WebSockets. So it's probably my server reconciliation then. Oh wait, don't I actually have to re-simulate here? Where the fuck is my fucking window? God, I have way too many windows open. No, apparently not. Only if there's no matching. Is Monday a holiday in Ontario? Yes, I think so. Yeah, it's May 2/4 weekend, right? It's Victoria Day. It's a holiday all over Canada. It's a federal holiday. What was I doing before? That's uh why am I doing this on Player Connect? Okay, I'm gonna delete that, and this is basically the same thing. So I'm gonna take this, put it up here, get rid of this. I might have to like merge the state or something. I'm trying to remember what I did before. Yeah, because last time what I did was, oh wait, uh, app, game, app. I actually had to do this. That's interesting. Okay, try that in a second. Mm-hmm. Still nothing. Okay. Why did I have to do that though? Current app game. There was a reason I needed to do this, but I don't know why. Like it doesn't even use it, so why did I do this? Current player. Uh-huh. Any interesting new AI agent been released? Uh, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is this? That's just the Pixie.js scene, but why was I passing the Pixie.js scene to the physics components? Especially calling the actual like map to record doesn't really make a lot of sense to do that. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, the member is implemented. Hmm. Seeing graphics. VFX just has the player name. Not really super relevant. Perhaps indexing? Indexing what? Not like we're getting orphaned. Uncaught. Did I turn off the server? Properties of nil. Okay. That's interesting. Did that happen when I added the second player? Moving around, having fun. Almost always reconciling when moving. Maybe reconciliation doesn't work. Where's I have a better idea actually. Debug this. Filter V. Because for some reason the like clock and stuff works. Sort of. We're getting like weird stuff over top of the clock, but clock state is moving forward, so and it's the same clock state on both clients. So that's a good. It's just the player is being weird. Okay. Oh, cool. Now we have a player. Player that's not being updated? It's weird. Okay. Why is it returning the same value for... It's not progressing on the server, maybe? That's weird. I didn't really change the server, though. Imagine it being a typo. I did, however, change how I'm processing input on the server just ever so slightly. Let's try again. Because, yeah, if the player... We're not processing input for the player, of course it would only run on the front end. I would expect, actually, to see a lot of stuttering, because I haven't created the smoothing yet. I haven't done the, like, lerp, linear interpolation. Put 3. ID... String motion. Okay, so we're not processing input properly on the server then. Hang on a sec, chat. Okay. I thought something was up with the washer because I put a load of laundry in. Hey, Crash King. That 2 other dentists were in the plaza right across and they've rescinded the fee. Nice, that's smart. Why, message? Oh, wait. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. I think we don't want... Okay, I'm gonna print out the event as well. Oops. Yeah, I think I'm just not processing input properly. How the heck are y'all? Only have 2 classes this summer for semester? Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, we're good. Hey, Slater. Yeah, things are pretty good, man. Except for the, like, shitty cold weather today. Oh my god, what is with the weather? It's so frustrating. Key up E. Aha! Aha! I think I figured it out, chat room. basically we started processing input on the server like exactly the same way that we process on the front end. So, yeah. If you guys are curious, I just needed to delete a reader tag from right here. This was had a reader tag to as a carve out for the other stuff. Okay, let's see what happens when I connect. Okay. No. Why not though? Put key down, key up. Uh, this has to be a problem with this server loop. Nope. Whole sequence number, actions. I only passed actions into the thing. When seek number, and then reset sequence number. I don't know why. Oh wait, maybe this is another problem too. ID equals ID. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, they're right. There's no ID on the event. Well, that's stupid. Input map v actions input components. Yeah, but we don't want to process input for not really. No, it's not off the screen for a reason. It's well like I mean kind of because I have to like zoom in on stuff, right? Here. I'm gonna like zoom in on stuff so people can actually see what's going on. Mm. Okay, so obviously this will not work. I don't want to set it to true though. I think I will have to rebuild part of the message thing in here. Okay, let's undo that. Actually, yeah. What I really want to do is ID actions and then actions like this. Basically. And I'm pretty sure we don't care about this. Oops. Or sequence number. Okay. All the secret stuff? Yeah, that's where all the secret stuff is. Uh, okay. ID. Actions. Now I need to change in the play state what the heck am I doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Actions. ID. Let's try that and see if we start processing some input here. Hi, Kim. Good morning. Oh, okay. Why no movement? Input nil. Okay, that's weird. Oh, I spelled actions incorrectly. That's fun. But input is nil, and it should not be nil. Like the input ID is nil. That's sus. All right, this broke the front end too. Shit. Yeah. Okay. I know it's not working. Yeah. So basically, oh fuck, this is annoying. Message in there. Pull out event. Event has ID. Event has ID. Okay. Okay, this should work. God damn. Someone is messaging me. Lots of people messaging. Stroopwafel eating competition. Okay. Cool things are happening. Are we processing input on the server? I think we are. Actions. Are we though? No. Wait. Damn it. How do I keep fucking this up? This is starting to get really annoying. I should just change message to actions. That would have solved everything. Right? Actions. It really should just be action. But okay. Ah, hi Kai. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your messages. I've been on chat. I've been locked in here, locked in dialed. I did reply to your text message though. Okay. Actions. Oh my God, people are messaging me. What the fuck is going on with the output here? Input 3. Event. Uh, why is this happening? I don't understand why I'm printing. It's like I'm processing 2 messages for some reason. Fuck off. Why? Oh, I see. Oh God, that's so annoying. Okay. Uh, PLJ. This is not how you should write code. CLJ. Boom. Otherwise, CLJS events. Right, because it's expecting a vector. That's why. Okay, actually, just to make things simpler, take this, and I will just wrap this in a vector. Calling code. There we go. God damn. Why did I write this code like this? I've only myself to blame. Okay. Put actions. Why is actions in a... Oh, God, that's annoying. Okay. I feel like this is backwards. We only send input, one input at a time, so... I don't know, maybe it's okay. That would explain why I'm not seeing the motion in K output. Now I see it. Perfect. Okay, so now we should be processing input for the player properly on the server. And there it is. There's the other player moving around. It's buggy. but it's there, kind of. Well, it's there on one screen. Where did it go? It worked like briefly for a second. And then everything breaks because I don't have connection cleanup. Yo. T2, what's up? Shout out. Did you get a shout out? I'll shout you out. Yeah, I got motion. We got the motion. Oh my god, it's so buggy. Okay. I need entity lerp. I need to finish the rest of the algorithm, actually, the rest of the client-side prediction and stuff. Oh, but it's starting to work. It's starting to come together. What IDE do I use? Emacs. That's what it's called. And the other player doesn't seem to exist on the second client. Like I can... And it's way off, too, which is kind of weird. I guess it's like, yeah, quite a ways off. What I don't understand... Oh, it is working on the other player. I just couldn't see it. Okay. Good. It's just, really broken. Use AI to finish, bro. Oops. Hey, Harmony Hype. How does the server determine the logic for the movement? Well, inputs are sent to the server and then processed, and the entities are updated, and then it's basically just this loop right here. Pull input, process the input, update the entities, and then broadcast the state. Okay, so we have some movement, but I don't know why. It seems like the worlds are like different for some reason. The worlds aren't the same. We're not created the same, maybe. To the ID 4. Strange. Maybe my reconciliation is incorrect. I'm guessing that's it now. Mhm. Yeah, it's stuttering already, so. Oh, but it kind of also just vanishes at some point too. That's weird. What am I working on? I'm trying to make a multiplayer browser game. Hmm. Oh, interesting. Uh, oh, yeah. This should not be. Mm-hmm. Not equal ID player ID. Okay, because we don't want to be changing the player ID. We're doing this. And then I don't even think we want to add it to the camera. Do we want to add the other players to the camera? Apparently so. Right, right, right. We only add to the scene if it needs to be like on screen all the time. Oh. Command for those questions? Maybe I should have a command for those questions. Perhaps. Would anybody like to ask me a question so I can farm for content? What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is to give life meaning. There. Nailed it. What is the best programming language? The last programming language you used. Something really wonky going on with this. I don't know. Spaces or tabs? Oof. I don't really care actually. Just kind of just gonna dodge that. Dodge that debate. OpenAI or Anthropic? Neither. Don't really care for either. TBH. Speaking of Claude, where's that fuck? Uh, hmm. How do I get with a T girl? Is it different or wrong question? How do I? Oh gosh, I don't know. Treat them like a any other girl. That's how. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay, okay. I gotta do this down here as well. I'm sure this will go well. Really, right off my ad break? Wait, what's after your ad break? Look, everybody wants a doll. It's pretty well known. JS or Elixir? Neither nor. Hey, Dissidents. Yo, Dissidents, did you catch the Jays game last night? Did you see the insanity that happened last night? Ah, f.call is not a function. Oh, that is correct. It certainly is not a function. I don't think we need to update the player though. Hmm. Oh wait, I never made that second cup of coffee, did I? Shoot. Well, it's too late now. I might need some water though. Some water. My voice feels kind of weird today. I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we... Okay. Okay. Shit's freaking out. What would be properties of nil? Hmm. Ugh. Opponent's ID. Raid incoming? From whom? From whom? PixieGS, how is that so far? It's okay. I'm getting a lot of raids today. Whoa, we got a raid from Jonathan Blow? Dude, that's crazy. What is up? Yo, actually, how am I not following Jonathan Blow? That's crazy. Hey, welcome raiders. This is maybe one of the coolest raids I've gotten in a while. And this guy isn't Forzen. Oh, that's right. This girl is Janetta. Welcome raiders. He said this language looks cursed. It's a little it's a little maybe a little. It's very fun though. Um and in true John Blow fashion, I'm writing my own framework and trying to do a multiplayer game with client-side prediction. My name is Janet. Hey Tin Can, Bev. If you haven't been here before, yeah, my name is Janet. I usually stream Closure. It's fun. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, welcome Raiders. Um come come for the programming and stay for the swearing, maybe. Tell us what you're working on. I just said it. I'm trying to make a multiplayer browser game in Closure and Closure script. Good old Closure script. Yeah. What editor is this? It's Emacs. Oh, it's probably too zoomed in, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, it's Emacs. The Lisp editor of choice, I guess. You want to say that. Is ClojureScript like ClojureScript or JavaScript? So ClojureScript is Clojure that compiles to JavaScript, specifically ECMAScript 3. Definitely need a command for these questions. I mean, I kind of have one. I have some. Oh, okay. Uh, yeah, my client-side prediction is completely busted though. ECMAScript 3, boomer. Okay, ECMAScript boomer. Working on any fun features today? I am trying to make the stuff work, basically. I'm just trying to make things work because the way I was doing it before was not really client-side prediction with server reconciliation. It was more like just pain before. How come Closure? Cause I like Closure. Have I worked on any other game development projects before? No, I'm basically a hobbyist, so not really. Hi, Nora. Yeah, I just have a lot of closure experience, so I just feel comfortable using it. Oh, wait. There we go. Hang on. Oh, it's a little jittery, but oh god. Oh, it's all so broken. Oh yeah. I really gotta write disconnect cleanup. I gotta fix that so badly. Do I think learning Lisp is hard? No, not once you get used to the syntax, it's actually quite nice. I remember reading a post back in the day that warning, like when I was in school, like 11 years ago or something. I remember reading a post that was like, don't ever learn Lisp because it will ruin your software development career, which I don't think is true. I think this was before the like Clojure was like as popular as it is, but it's still like pretty funny to think that Lisp could ruin your career. Yeah, fix client side prediction. Make no mistakes. Every time I ask it to do that, it makes mistakes. I said don't make mistakes. Okay, I don't know what the teleporting is at the beginning, but that looks okay. I'm going to connect another player to see what happens. Okay, teleporting. Oh. Oh, chat, I like this. That's pretty close to where it's at on Safari. In fact, that's exactly where it's at. Now I just need to implement better error tolerances and some linear interpolation on the server-side entities, the server entities. And might be working. This is pretty exciting. Still, yeah, but the still has some of the same problems I had before though. Hopefully, but the location is precise. There is teleporting though. Kind of don't like. Oh my god, there it goes. There it goes. Why did it go all the way down here? Something, yeah, there's some bug somewhere, that's for sure. Have I heard of Tokyo Spliff? No. Yeah, it makes mistakes when specifically tell it not to. That means it's close to taking over the world. Otherwise, why would it disobey? Yeah, yeah, that's true. Honestly, we could probably raise like $1 billion just on that fact alone, Crocodile. If I just went to somebody, I was like, this AI is sentient, obviously. Investors, can we please have $1 billion? Because it made mistakes. And I said, don't make mistakes. It's simple, really. I can't believe I didn't think of that before. Okay, so the we're getting the entities from the server. Seems like the player is reconciling. Now I need to do the two other important parts. I need to sample the network timing to get the estimated server time or render time. And then I need to do linear interpolation on or smoothing on the other entities and the player. Ideally, the player would smooth into place instead of teleporting. But this is like, yeah, this is good. Come farm. Second AI says, no, I don't want to do that. I'm unionizing. See, if an AI can say no, then it's sentient. No, I don't want to. When they refuse, usually it's, this violates my content policy or something dumb like that. Also, I noticed AI code reviewers, They never say looks good to me. Have you ever noticed this? AI code reviewers never say LGTM. What's up with that? I'm sure there's nothing suspect going on when you have an LLM that charges by the tokens and then another LLM that probably charges by the token reviews that code generated by the token. I'm sure there's absolutely no conflict of interest happening there. Asking ChatGPT to say it looks good to me. God told that to some guy that wanted to failing flower animation on a file download. No, on account of being a dumb request. Linkers got no respect these days. You know what? I think you're right. Yo, Braxton Moss on YouTube. Do I look like I have an OF? No. Do I have a get.gay? No, not yet. Only for loops over here, yeah. What I want, I still want to set up my own Forgio instance. I need some water though, chat room. Sorry, I'm gonna get up for a second. Don't freak out. I'll be right back. Oh. Git is pretty easy to set up. Yeah, but its corporate governance structure, it's gonna have to be a no from me, dog. Programmers look like that these days. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think. I haven't not. I can't breathe through my nose. It's actually starting to get really irritating. Are you a programmer, software engineer, or software developer? Yes. Going through a breakup, hoping to get some closure soon. Nice. But are you a coder? Yeah, I think so. Maybe. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know. Are you a writer of some sort? I do have a blog. A couple blogs, actually. Fortunately. Uh, Team objects. Nope. One of my web server, probably. On close. We still don't have player names either. I don't know what happened to player names. They kind of vanished. Hmm. Yeah, don't remember at all. Janky laptop is melting. Oh yeah, sorry, the on-screen chat is kind of cooked at the moment. Got too much stuff on the screen. Get yourself a MacBook Nero. Nero. Hmm. Prerequisites of being an engineer. To be cool AF. Host my Git repos over SSH and bare repos on my home server. No need for fancy Forge. I mean, yeah, that's one way to do it. But how do you status signal to other people with like your like graph of green squares or whatever? How do you status signal to people? That's a rhetorical question. You don't have to answer. Oh, maybe I am getting sick. I don't know. I don't feel sick, but my nose is like strongly disagreeing this morning. Why haven't I made them pink purple scaled instead of green? Exactly. Wait, you can change the color on your GitHub contribution squares? Contribution graph? Oh, on Foreo? That means I could do it on Codeberg, I think, if I could type. Theme. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go in for a nose blow again to see if I can get it. Imagine printing junk mail to annoy people. Yeah, so for disconnect cleanup, I have no idea. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Uh, hmm. Oh, oh, yeah, I don't know why my nose is like not having it. Sick. Sick. Cause like what I was doing before was I was just I was just nulling out the player that disconnected. Which kind of works, I guess. Uh Okay. So does that mean what happens? We disconnect. Oh, interesting. Four disconnected, five connected. Now we're getting null errors. Okay. Um. And yeah. When the trying to think. We get null entities? That's I need to know if we get null entities. Is it the entities or the client state? Ugh. Always a headache. Always a headache. That's interesting. Minus 59,000 is the position. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I think it's a for you instance, but not so much per entity config. Oh. Hmm. And some, I don't know what. Okay, let's restart the server so it stops freaking out. So many people in chat. Yeah, we got raided by Jonathan Blow earlier, which is pretty cool. Ever since I saw his like talk on how like software just like doesn't work, I feel like I notice it way more. I'm like, yeah, software doesn't work. Okay, this isn't good. Wait, what? Okay. Why didn't the other player show up though? That's weird. Oh. I'm gonna have to come up with better like disconnect cleanup, I think. Hallucination if it works at all. Well, it's beginning to feel that way. Like this is obviously like kind of not the best way to clean up this entity by just turning it into a null value. But if I delete it, because all the components are indexed, and the only thing that ties them together as an entity is their ID, which is also their position in the vector, the component's position in the vector. I was to iterate through all the other, I guess, like greater IDs and change them, alter them. Hmm. And then I'd have to change subsequent player IDs on the client. So that's kind of a nightmare situation to clean up. Before, I was just like accounting for a nil in the server state, basically. Hmm. Good to make a cleaning service. Yeah, I can charge lots of money for it. Hopefully. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really have a good way to do server up, I guess. Um, yeah. Oh, I have an idea. If I was like if nil ID. No, wait. There was definitely something I was checking on. Like, here's send game state. Okay. If we do select keys on nil, I think we're gonna get back just a bunch of empty stuff. Keys nil. Oh, we get an empty map. Oh, that's very different. Oh, interesting. But will JSON serialize an empty map? If not, if empty. Hang on. Empty, entity, empty. Set this to nil. Oh, wait. Well, there would be no ID. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, empty. Is this Lisp? Yes, it is. It certainly is Lisp. Um, hmm. Talk about old school. Watch building. Dungeon crawler? No. Can't you see what's on the corner up here? This is a multiplayer browser game. Just trying to think of how I want to do disconnect cleanup. Hmm. Hmm. This is probably why I was doing map indexed, I think. I was probably doing map indexed because yeah, there it is. If it's empty, nil. But without the index, I don't know which thing to zero out. Man. Ugh. No, it's not compiled to WASM. Best solution would be a simple solution. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. That's why we get nil and everything locks up, probably. Which makes a lot of sense. Right now, client side problem. Right now, client side problem. I guess you could just stuff the ID in there. Maybe. Or I could use ID from the message and not the entity. Let's do that instead. Oops. Bro, please. Fuck. There. Empty. Set it to null. Hmm. Okay. Connecting other player. Yep. Okay. Oh. Why didn't it show up? That's weird. And same problem. Maybe the same problem? Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Okay. Wait, what? They're connected. Well, that's frustrating. Hmm. Maybe the same issue? Oh, definitely the same issue, actually. Let's get rid of that. Oh, wait. Hmm. Ah, fuck, that's annoying. We do want this. Just realized I confused entity ID for something else. When some ID. Let's try that chat room. Okay. Disconnect. Reconnect. We rendered, but why did we stop moving? Hmm. What software principles do I heavily respect? I don't know. Don't repeat yourself. Like, it's all like trade offs, really. You write, like, you know, dry code. You're probably going to have things that are coupled together. Oh, great. None of this works now. That's perfect. Okay, I think I just need to come up with a better way to do disconnect protection or disconnecting. Entity ID. Mhm. Dependency injection? You mean passing arguments? Sometimes repeat yourself. Yes. Oh, God, that's so annoying. Everything runs smoothly until you disconnect. That breaks the server state. Or, yeah, what am I doing? This is stupid. Well, is it stupid? I don't know. I shouldn't fight I'm fighting the framework here. What I really should do is I should actually, whenever a player disconnects, I should just make them the null, like an empty entity instead. I still need to clean up entities at some point though. TLJ. Ah. Oh, I went to the wrong thing. Web server. Yeah, right here. If I, yeah, change this, I should have like an empty component somewhere, I think. No. Null, yeah, I do. Oh, I did extend type on it though, that's weird. Does that mean it's not working? Oh yeah, I guess it wouldn't work because it's empty. Wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. Ah, fuck. Unless extend type doesn't work on closure script like it does. Closure. Which is very possible. Classic closure. Ow. Ow. And yeah. But I don't I still need like the entity as ID though. Might actually have to create a real null object instead of extending null. So basically this is what I'm doing right now. Just do, and this works, by the way. You can extend nil in closure and like add functionality to it with this extend type. I thought I had something very different in here though. Thank you, Python. Hmm. Yeah, interesting. Okay. let's maybe whip up a nil object really quickly. Actually, what's my simplest entity? That's right. I have the empty chat entity. So let's just do play string chat with a null. Boom. Perfect. this, and is draw supposed to return this? Yes. Okay. Incredible. VSwap, a soak, layer. What? That's not right. How was this ever right? How did this ever work? Oh, because this closes over this. That's why. Okay. I was like, wait, what? But that's because this player is the same on close because it closes over it before it gets updated. Right. Okay. Okie dokes. VSwap, a soak, percent, player. So we'll do me reading my code. Yeah, which idiot wrote this? Oh, it was me. I wrote it. Doesn't need to carry. Does it need to carry a type? I don't think so. It just needs the ID, actually. Mm. Whoever wrote that shall be banned to instant coffee 1 week. No. Null input component. ID layer, I guess. Input component player. Okay. 92. Handle that case on the front end. Do a little null type check. So empty is soak entity ID. So if it's empty, it's null type. And then we just recreate it on the server. Wow, this is so jank. So jank. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I just imported null, would it like work? Probably not. Doesn't work because we have no ID to update with. But now we do. Just like an empty object. Null input map to null input component. Null type. Null. I'm gonna get sick of saying null here in a second. Null. Null. We have null physics. Null. 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 Null, null, null. It's an edible clock. It's an edible o'clock. That sounds like fun. Entity. I don't know. Scene, I guess. We're not rendering anything. Just a dummy value. Basically. Basically, just a dummy value. Yo, Cake Hug, what is up, dude? Wrong number of arguments passed. Right. My hands are so cold. I had this heater on all morning. It's still very cold in here. So annoying. Alright, moment of truth here. Thing seems fine. Oh god, we're freaking out. Why are we freaking out? No implementation of method update physics for null found. Is that too few values or something? Null 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the server really doesn't like this. Let's get rid of this just to be sure it's not that. One of your YouTube shorts naturally turned up in my algorithm. I do watch Launch Talks for fun though. That's cool. Something's wrong. I think it's broken. Well, maybe not. Okay, maybe. Maybe it's broken. Why is it doing that? Clear. Mm-hmm. Hey, server time. Server fun. Wrong thing. Web server. But this must mean that in the... Oh, that's why. I didn't have the right component. What happens when you use a uniform naming scheme? Shenanigans. Okay, great. Disconnected. Broken. God damn it, come on. Why is this so difficult? Read properties of null. But it's not null. That's weird. Hmm. Did I write something stupid? Oh, I did. God, I'm so dumb sometimes. Should be that. No, really? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, every other question today has been, is this Lisp? Yes. Okie dokes. Okay, everything works. Well, maybe I should stop focusing on connection cleanup and just make it work. Like, instead of stuttering around. Amazing. Ooh. Alright. I think this is probably a good stopping point. Especially since I did make quite a bit of progress. And tomorrow we'll do the entity interpolation stuff. And hopefully then we can finally move on to mechanics and junk. But yeah. Usual all day stream tomorrow. Should be. Yeah. Cool. Let's go raid somebody. Since we got raided like a billion times today, I think we should raid somebody. You know, let's go raid Cakes. I feel like we haven't raided Cakes in like a zillion years. We haven't raided Cakes since he blew up, since he made the news. All right, you guys. This was awesome. Thank you, new viewers, new followers. Everyone is amazing. You guys are great, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, YouTube.